guys, welcome to the very first episode of Megery Reviews. As some of you know who watched my first one, this is my revamp. And yes, purple hair happened. So today we are going to be reviewing Brandless, a brand called Brandless. It's pretty fantastic. I've placed 2 different orders with them already, and so far everything I've tried is pretty spectacular, so I wanted to share what I thought of it with you guys. So we will start with some health and wellness stuff first. So first thing up is going to be the women's multivitamin. Take one of these every day. My blood work says everything is where it should be, so I think it's doing the trick. Oh, totally forgot to mention. So Brandless was started by a woman, so woman CEO, girl power. And everything on their website is only $3. So if you have ever been curious or heard about it, I say it's definitely worth the $3 to try any of their products. So next one, this one I have not gotten into yet because I just got it in the mail the other day, but it's the greens and antioxidant little blend. It's capsule, I think. Yes, a little happy capsule. So this is another one-a-day thing. Pretty excited about it. So on all of them, Brandless, their little thing is like the white square, yeah? And every single product of there has all or some of like the values. So since they're brandless, there's no brand tax associated with it. So that's how they can sell everything for only $3. So example for this is non-GMO. And on the multivitamins, also non-GMO. Then of course it always is going to have the brandless, oh, it's an ugly nail, the brandless thing on there. I'm sorry. So next up is the facial cleanser. I believe it has grapefruit in it, so let's see. So for this one, sulfate free, no phthalates, and no animal testing. So fun fact, anything that is sold in or made in China has to go through their governmental standards, and they are one of the only countries in the world who still do animal testing. Brandless does not sell to or make their stuff in China. It's all stateside, and hopefully that's the way it's gonna stay. So all of their stuff is gonna be, cruelty free as far as, like cosmetics and body care stuff. So this, oh hi, this is Lily. Sorry, she insisted on poking her nose up here literally. So this is really light on the face, doesn't dry you out too bad or anything. I have horribly oily skin. I've been doing this, just once a day at night, get everything off before I go to bed, and I love it. It reduces all the redness that's on my face, and I've actually had a lot of fewer breakouts with it as well. So this is 5.5 ounces comparison, so it's pretty good size, especially for $3, and if it works, it's pretty awesome. So then I have, this is a bigger bottle, this is 10, but this is the body wash. I believe it's, green tea and aloe. Kind of all the same, no phthalates, sulfate free, no animal testing, which is awesome. So this is a hefty little bottle for $3. This also has oatmeal in it. Again, I use a loofah sponge to scrub all the little bumps off my arm. This stuff is awesome. It suds up really well and it does not dry you out, which is really important to me, which I think that's the aloe one they're working. So that's pretty stellar. So this, along the same formula, they have shampoo and conditioner. So these are 8 ounce, so they look a little empty, but that's because I've been using the mess out of them. So same thing with these, aloe in there. Actually has been really good with my hair personally. Like you can see how curly wavy my hair is. That's literally me just washing with shampoo, finishing up with conditioner, wash it out, putting my hair up in a bun, and it holds like this all day. And even if I don't put my hair in a bun, it's really helped bring out the volume. But my hair is also nice and moisturized without being oily or anything. And of course, no dry skin. And in winter, that's kind of a big deal. Alrighty. Almost last but not least. I've only used a little bit of this just because it's winter. Who wants to shave, right? The shave gel. What is in here? Seaweed, yes. So no parabens, phthalates, aloe, a little bit of seaweed in there. Very smooth shave. I like it. And it's not like ridiculously hydrating. It's not like you're putting shea butter or anything. But it's thick enough to where I get out of the shower, my legs aren't ashy as heck like most shaving creams. Alright, and I have not gotten to use these yet, but I'm really excited about it. I got some potty tissue. So for $3 you get 6 rolls. They're pretty good sized. So this, no dyes, fragrances, and I'm having a brain fart, I'm sorry. So it's biodegradable because it's not made of trees. It's actually made of sugarcane and bamboo grass. So no trees. So it's septic safe because it's going to dissolve pretty quickly, quicker than regular toilet paper, and biodegradable. So I feel really good about using this. Another side note, all their stuff, like the packaging and stuff, is recyclable. So on anything, if it's recyclable, you'll see like the triangle and the number. So this one's a number 4. But I like, so far, all the packaging that I've seen, it is recyclable. So like that's a number 1. So yeah, number 1s and 2s are probably, I think that's what makes up most of the pollutants in our, environment. So definitely recycle. So let's see. The only other things I had was food. So I will show you the packages, but they just came out with some peppered beef jerky and some teriyaki flavored beef jerky. I couldn't wait long enough to show it to you because I was hungry and I love beef jerky. For $3, it's a good amount of beef jerky. Like, it comes in a little package, and at first you're like, oh, Megan, why am I spending this much money on this little beef jerky? If you take the package from Brandless, walk into any food store and compare it with like that $10 bag, it's worth the $3. So the peppered was nice and peppery, which was awesome. And then the teriyaki had the teriyaki flavor, but it wasn't too strong. Still had the, beef chewy flavor. It was fabulous. Highly recommend it. We'll definitely be ordering those next time as well because they were so stinking good. Alrighty, so next, the only other kind of stuff I got was food. So I apologize, this is kind of oily, but this is organic creamy peanut butter. And as you can probably see it jostling around in there, there's oil on top. That's when you know you got legit organic peanut butter. I know you're like, Megan, no, that's gross. No, that's what it's supposed to look like. So the oil separates from the stuff, so you have to mix it up every single time. But this stuff is delicious. I will definitely be doing organic from here on out. My dog also greatly approves of it. She loves it. That's what she gets her pills in every morning. Another totally random side note. So ingredients in this are organic peanuts and sea salt. That's it. That's awesome. But some companies are making peanut butters with an ingredient called xylitol in it. It's what's found in some kinds of gum. This is highly toxic to dogs. So before you go and buy peanut butter of any kind, look at the ingredients and make sure it does not have xylitol in it, because that could be a very bad day for you and your puppers. Alright, so next, again, I've only used a little bit of this, but it is unrefined virgin olive oil. I only used a little bit. I use this to take makeup off. I actually use it mostly, again, haven't really gotten into this one, but mostly for hair masks. So in the winter, the air is ridiculously dry. So I mix this with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, rub it in my scalp, get it in my hair, put it up in a hairnet for probably like 2 hours just to really let it set in. And of course, when you rinse it, there's still going to be like a little bit of oil left, but it looks like a healthy shine, not an oily, dirty shine, which is awesome. So I love this stuff. I mean, coconut oil overall is awesome for you compared to any other oil that we know on the face of the planet as of right now. So, yeah. And last two, of course, since they had it, and I can't say I've ever had organic mustard and ketchup, I had to get it to try it out. So again, I have not gotten to open these yet. I have some chicken nuggets calling my name right now. Not really chicken nuggets, it's just grilled chicken. I cut it into little pieces and I call them nuggets to make myself feel better about life. So gluten-free, no artificial colors, no added sugar, flavors, none of that. This is just straight up organic. Like I said, I've never had it before. but I'm pretty excited. So yeah, every single thing I showed you was only $3. For the capsules, it's 30 pills, so that's a month's worth for only $3. And I feel like for only $3, like, it is definitely worth trying. I know when you sign up, your first order shipping is only like $1. And then every time after that, no matter how big or small your order is, I think it's like $5 flat, so pretty awesome. Can't really complain. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in and waiting for my final second one. Well, my revamp video, I mean. It was great being able to do this with you guys. I hope you enjoyed and find it helpful. If you guys can, if you want to go to Brandless.com, check out their products. They have a whole bunch of other stuff. This is just a few things, but I really enjoyed it and definitely think it's worth checking out. I know this is the first video, but I gotta start somewhere, right guys? Hit subscribe, hit like, I would super appreciate it. Much love, till next time.